Okay, we are back, and yes, I've time travelled. After our continued failure, I thought it was probably a good idea to prepare properly. So we are going to go to town on building defences, and I am going to have to go and do some maths. So let's just go to Sanctuary and see what materials I will need for so many defences. Starting off with some new walls. We really need new walls, and let's do it. Okay. Right. Workshop. Structures. Concrete. Walls. I'm preferably looking for a massive slab. There we go. Concrete foundation. Have a good amount of everything actually. Let me just take everything from here and transfer it all there because I'm not using it here. Oh, wait a minute, I can set up a supply line, can't I? Wait, let me just check how I actually do that. How to set up a supply line. What? Okay, something about going to settlers. In order to set up a supply line, you will need a few things. First off, you will need more than one settlement, or else this is pointless, obviously. Second off, you will need 6 points in the charisma tree and the perk local leader rank 1. Do I have that? That's an excellent question. Because otherwise I'll just have to make loads of trips to and from here. Oh, I can level up. Charisma, I have fully leveled up. Do I have local leader? I'm not sure I do, actually. No, but I do now. Perfect. Okay. And first off, new Christmas tree. Lastly, you will need an extra settler you can send out. They can't do work while they're away. When you have all those, go into the workshop menu and go find a settler you want to send out. Scroll over the settler and click the supply line button. Oh, okay. Let us give that a go. I don't care which settler it is. No, no, there are even settlers here, because I know there was that big problem with no one spawning. Oh, never mind. That's a follower. Oh, okay, so wait a minute, people are here now, apparently. Just need to actually find a settler. Or I hope I don't have to do it all manually. That would be really annoying. Oh shit, this can all go. That is completely... None of this is needed. Great. Got rid of loads of stuff. And there's 8 people here apparently. Where are they? Where are these 8 settlers? I do not see anyone. I hope that's not including followers. It shouldn't do. Although, I can imagine it might do. Who's that? That's Preston. Hello. Supply line, thank you. You are going to go to the castle. Confirm. Right. So now, all the stuff we've got here should be able to be used down at the castle. And no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to rebuild the castle. Why do I have to defend a green top nursery? They can defend themselves. Sure, whatever, I'll get on that in a minute. Just for now, I can build 23 of these now, thank goodness. Right, that has made my job much easier. Or, you know what? Just normal walls like this will do the job, won't they? There we go. I can build 11 of these. Or should I actually go for these? Because I can build many more of these. Just go around this side so I can actually see where I'm placing them. Okay. Perfect. Right. That's that one done. Now there's the other side that needs doing. Let's move that further away from us so we can see easier. I don't think it's really necessary that it's as high as it was before, but I'm going to do that anyway. Perfect. And on that side, can you do... That's not possible. That's fine. Right, let's have a look inside and see what else needs doing. Obviously we're going to need a load of turrets. And I wouldn't mind creating a bit of a kill zone, actually. So... Oh, this definitely needs doing, doesn't it? Done. Right. Okay, that's a massive improvement already. That's a window, that's okay. And just to make sure no one can just come up the sides, although I think... no, I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Right, back round the inside, and let's start making some turrets. I want to make loads and loads of rocket turrets. So many rocket turrets, more than you have ever seen in your entire life. We are going to town on this. None of those pathetic machine gun turrets. Rocket turrets. Right. Righto. Missile turret. I need rank 3 gun nut. How close am I to getting that? Because I wouldn't mind taking the time to level up and get that. I'll actually be quite okay with that. Because in the end it's worth it. Okay, I am rank 1. Intelligence... Oh, whoops. What is my intelligence? My intelligence is absolutely fine. Right, I guess I'm going to level up a lot. And get to that, but first off, I am just going to build everything else I wanted to build. And maybe even try to get this population of the settlement up, actually. That would be really useful. So we get more fighters, and move all my followers here as well. That would be very wise. Okay, and give them decent weapons as well. There were some good ones in the armory. I'll give them some of them. More of these. Let's just make our little kill zone. I found this on this idea on a forum on Reddit, so whoever it was that said that, thank you very much. It's a fantastic idea. Don't know why I didn't think of it before. And I'm just going to have to go up there. I'll drop off the side. So I can see how I'm doing the other side. And I think I might try and make it a bit longer. Yeah, make it as long as possible. Make the death zone even bigger. As big as possible. I have a feeling this could be decisive in our battle. Three, 2, and make like a gate here, something so they all have to funnel through. Here we go, a doorway.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
There we go, so they're all funneled through. I can build one of these there, and I'll need some more concrete to build one there. Can I build a door? I don't think the door's really necessary though, is it? Should I make it higher? Let's see how it goes with that for now, but I may make it higher. Okay, so we need some concrete, and we need to level up. So that means... well, that means we are going and doing so many missions. We're doing loads of side missions. I was planning on getting all the story ones done, but that's not going to be possible, so let's go and let us have some fun while we do it. And we're going to start by getting rid of all the shit that I do not need. We're going to level grind, and we're going to get gun nut level 3. So we can build those missile turrets, and we're going to build so many of them that the Institute will not know what hit them.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
Barter.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel free to test the grips.
Alright, what can I get rid of? Because I need to clear my stuff out. Homing beacon, okay. Looks like this is all stuff I don't want to get rid of, so I guess I'm just going to have to store it all at home. Because I do not need all of this stuff. Okay, what weapons do I want to keep? Let's go to Sanctuary. Remove marker, I don't know why that's there. And while we're here, move everyone, like you for example, to the castle.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Right, yeah, let's go, and then I'll get rid of you and send you to the castle.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Piper, you listen to her now. She'll keep you out of trouble.
Out of trouble? Where's the fun in that?
Preston, stay here because I want you back now. I'm just going to send her away. Oh, completely forgot about Green Top Nursery.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
Oh, tired of the minimum. Be safe.
Do our best, Piper.
I'll head for home then. Good luck.
You are going to the castle because settlers, followers can't die, so they'll be very useful soldiers. Right, storage. Weapons. Deliverer, Experiment 18A. I want to keep you. Don't want to keep you. 68, 70, 21. But that is a... let's keep that because it's melee. Homing beacon could actually come in useful. Kellogg's pistol is 52. Refills your action points on a critical hit. Nah, let's just get rid of that. Okay, what do I have then that's taking up so much space? Okay, I can sell loads of this. I can also cook it as well. Miscellaneous, that would definitely be taking up a lot. Actually, how much of this actually weighs something? Carrington's protein. I don't know what half of this stuff is, to be honest with you. But most of this has a weight of 0, so I don't think it's this. Junk. No, I don't have much junk on me at all now. Mods, potentially. Ammo doesn't weigh anything. Why am I got 143? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, well I'm gonna get rid of those. Yeah, I'm not wearing them. Actually, what perks do they have? Oh, never mind, just charisma.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Let's see what other followers I can find here, because they're supposed to all be here. I don't know how many of them actually will be though. I've seen some people wandering around that weren't here before. Don't see anyone though. Maybe it was just her and that beer guy. And I'm leaving the beer person here, the beer robot, because I don't actually know how much health he has. All that stuff. No one, anyone here? No. Right, I'll have a look in that building, see if there's anyone there. Power armor, I should definitely use that next time as well during the battle. Don't know what I was thinking of not using it. No one. Okay. Maybe they are all still at that place and she was just an exception, and he's just an exception as well. Buddy, I'm pretty sure is not marked as essential, so I'm not... No.
Greetings, buddy.
You had to go to the Hotel Rexford, didn't you? Where is Hotel Rexford? Is that in Good Neighbour? I might send you back there, because that would complete the quest and get me some experience. But first I'm going to make sure that was actually the Hotel Rexford. Swipe my eye. I think it might just be him, you know. I think everyone else is still at that other place. I don't see anyone else here. No, no one else here. Right, okay. Well, let's go exploring then and get some materials. So, how... Ooh, cook, before I forget. Just whatever I can, just cook anything. Okay, not much by the looks of it. Utility. Okay, I really couldn't do much with what I've got. So, exit station. You're there. Yeah, no one else is here, are they? I'll deal with that another time. For now, we are just going to work. How did I miss that last time? For now, we're just going to work towards getting all our stuff. You know, the materials and shit. Which reminds me, I need to sell off all those medicines I don't need, all the drugs. I am feeling so motivated right now. Here he should be. I don't want to go in the surgery cellar, I just want to talk to the surgeon. Wherever he is. Is the practice open? What time is it? 7:44 AM, okay. You just sit down, don't you, before you can wait. The Synthetic Truth. Have I read this? October 2287. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles, we all eat them, we all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, oh god, I'm so hungry, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m, enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember the evening, although some of the city's school residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember, distinctly, the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were, so what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone else feel at ease. That night at the bar we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful. Until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and a moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us, then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smiling sort of went from his face, all in an instant. Then his cheek started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as if it happened yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam, he shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organisation responsible for the creation of combat androids, had successfully succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people as well. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who flipped his lid, gone crazy, and then he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, I was horrible. It was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see. And we realised it wasn't a man at all. It was one that... Apparently I can't speak English today. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organisation whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Using a model of synth even less advanced than the others, the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to Noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night, I love where this is going, in the same spot that Mr. Carter the Synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Ooh. Thrilling writing, Piper. Thrilling. Alright, so the shop should be open now. And I should be able to sell my stuff. Perfect.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Okay, good. You have money after my last visit. Blood pack, buff out. Don't want that. Don't want Daddy-O either. Intelligence, perception, charisma. Don't need that. Irradiated blood, no. Jet. I don't need jet. Okay, you're not going to be able to afford all of that. So, 351 minus 48. Oh, shit. Okay, let's just go 200 and something. Yeah, so you have 28 left now. You can take one more of them. Okay, that'll do for now. Right, and now we are doing some exploration. Because there is so much on this map that we haven't actually looked at. And we really need resources. So we're going, and we're going to look specifically for concrete. We really, really, really need concrete. So let's go. Okay. Sorry, just one moment. Okay, I'm back. Right, so we are just going to... Let's just jump to the castle for now. Because I need to tag the stuff for search. Alright, here we go. Structures, concrete... walls, there we go. And... Q, tag for search. I think I've pressed it enough times. What else do I want? Let's... Actually, no, I think that's fine for now. Let's do that. I don't think we even need that much more concrete, to be honest with you. We will need... Just go up there. I will actually need easy access to the top of there, so I am considering making it a bit higher. But I am going to put machine gun turrets on the top, and if it's higher I'm worried they won't be able to shoot down. So I'm going to leave it as it is actually, and just put some stairs going down. See if I can, if I can't. Tag for search. Alright, tag for search, okay. Let's hope that's actually been tagged. And defense... Oh, laser turret. Shotgun turret. These are all better. Spotlight. Heavy laser turret.
Broadcasting across the Commonwealth.
Hmm.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
What do I need for that? Science, rank 3. I don't want to level up too much. That'll take too much time. I can build 2 of these. That's fine.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Let's put... Oh! Shit. That's fine. Let's put you there. No, let's put you there. Start building from the wall down. 1. 2. And... tag for search. Okay, so they're all there. They're going to be taking care of all the synths down there. And... right, that's fantastic. and we'll continue exploring as such and all that stuff in the next episode. So I'll see you guys there. Have a great day. Like this video, subscribe, press the bell icon, join the Empire. Why not? You'll like it here. Everyone does. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we go exploring and get more resources. Bye bye!